Hey everyone. So I am back with I'm going to do two separate videos, but this is the first one, two Halloween costumes for this year that are super easy for the lazy person, someone that still wants something creative, but something that's easy to do. I bought all the materials for a total of under $20 or around $20. So again, they're really easy to do and they're really quick to make if you don't have time for elaborate, costumes for Halloween. There's no sewing involved because I don't sew. So yeah, if you're interested in the next two costumes that I have to show, this will be the first one, and then the next one I'm gonna probably upload in a day or two, so stay tuned. So these are all the materials that you'll need for this. Make sure you get construction paper that has greens and preferably the ones that have multiple green colors. There's also decorative tape, which you can get from Michaels or Staples, and a glue gun, scissors, and a ruler. And Michaels always has coupons pretty much every week, so you can get everything for pretty cheap. So the first step that I'm going to start with is making the pineapple leaves, which will be kind of like your crown and it'll go on your head. So I bought also another package of construction paper that has multiple greens inside. I just felt like this looks more realistic or more creative instead of just one green color. So I had one that has kind of lighter greens as well. So first I'm making the crown part, and I just cut out basically two strips here and tape them together, and then I just kind of measured around my head and adjust it by either trimming off the excess or adding more strips based on the size of your head. And then I just tape them together. And make sure you put the tape on the inside of the crown so that you don't see the tape obviously from the outside part. Next, I'm taking out the construction papers, and I'm taking out a few different colors now, and I'm just gonna try and basically approximate what a leaf would look like to me. I'm definitely not an expert at drawing, but I just kind of ballparked it, and then I'm just gonna cut it out, and then kind of adjust it if I need to after. I'm sure you can probably Google different leaf shapes if you want it to be more precise, but I honestly don't mind. I already did it and I think it looked okay, so I'm okay with it not being perfect. And here is my dog. Sorry about that, guys. So now I'm just gonna fold them and kind of crumple them up so they look obviously like pineapple leaves, which obviously they bend outwards. So I'm taping them now on the inner sides of the crown. Again, tape goes inside, of course, because you don't want to see it. And then I'm just kind of playing around with them and just kind of scrunching them up a bit. And then I'm going to tape them one higher and one lower so they're more layered looking. So put as many layers as you like. I'm just going to put a few more and then I'll be done. And then this is what the end product should look like. I'm pretty happy with this, so I'm going to stop here with the crown and move on to the dress. So this is an old dress that I had that I didn't really like. I ended up kind of cutting off the whole bottom and just recycling it for this costume. And I'm pretty sure you can just find a simple solid color yellow dress at H&M or Forever 21 for really cheap. And this is where the decorative tape comes in. So I bought this brown one at, again, Michaels. And here's where we're going to kind of cut up strips to make sort of like the pineapple body. I do advise that you try it on here and there as you're taping it, just so you know how much tape you'll need for the front and the back, because it is different obviously when you're putting it on the floor as opposed to putting it on your actual body. So you might want to add a little bit of length on these strips just for extra stretch, I guess, because you don't want the tape to be lifting up. But either way, it did stay snug most of the night. I went clubbing with it and I still had all my tape at the end of the night, but the corners do lift up a little bit. So if you kind of want to reinforce it more, you can just glue gun it down if you don't mind having glue on the dress, or if you just bought it for a few bucks and you don't care that much. So that's basically the final step. You could also do tape on the back. I actually just skipped it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this costume, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.